All right. I'm not going to be as funny as Gino. I think you guys probably know that by now. Okay. Probably need a statement to get started here.
Yep.
And I would just say that, I couldn't be more proud of that locker room. There's a lot of pain in that locker room right there for how well we played. I think we led for 50 minutes of basketball. We led for about 47 of them. And I thought we were deserving to lead. And got a tough group. We always talk about strong faces through adversity. And that can come in different ways. Told our guys today, some stuff's going to probably happen. We got to deal with it. Could I have predicted that the 3-time Defensive Player of the Year went down with an injury and only played, whatever the minutes it was? Seemed like a small number. And I thought we dealt with it pretty well. I think Garfield Turner was awesome. I think this guy, I think this is probably the 3rd or 4th time this season he's had a career high. If it just gives you an idea about the level that Luke House plays at. So I can talk about the game, but I can tell you my heart is with our guys, and I hurt for them. And, maybe there's a chance we can jump in one of these other tournaments, but Luke House, who's next to me here, is probably, if I had a Hall of Fame of guys that I had the honor to coach at Cornell as an assistant, at West Point as a head coach, and certainly 8 years here, is one of the hardest workers. And you guys know that cover us. And he's deserving of all the success he had, and it breaks my heart for all of our guys. It's a different world. So you love to talk about seniors, but you never know. For the guys that it was their last game, they were a joy to coach. This was an all-time year at Drexel in terms of every day coming to work for staff and players. So this is Luke House here. It could have been a lot of different guys, but just to talk about him, what an honor it was for them to allow me to do my job and be a leader and help them out.
Questions in the room. I'm going to start with Jeff.
Zach, does it feel a little worse just because it feels so sudden and abrupt?
I think it feels worse because it's raw and it just happened. Some years you think, hey, can we get through this game or not? I thought we had a team that could be here Tuesday night. And, Zach Duffy's here in the room. He's been with us for 3 years and puts out a group text. And it's been 142, right? 135, whatever it is, how many days out till Tuesday night. I think we've had a group that's worked with Tuesday night in mind, not Sunday. So, different type of answer for you. But, it sucks. And it is abrupt. And when you lead for 48 minutes and you fight and you scram, we were down 4, got back into it, hurt them in some middle action. And so.
Aaron.
Zach, offensively, obviously, you guys were still kind of doing what you need to do, but defensively, Matto really had a huge stretch there without Amari, or even when Amari was in there, he wasn't as effective because he was hurt. What did his absence do to you guys defensively, especially against Matto?
The numbers will show that. I thought Garfield Turner was pretty good. Maybe doesn't have quite the shot blocking abilities, but I thought he was active, and we did some different things with him in there. So certainly he's a unique talent, so we missed him. But we still had a 51-38 lead at one point, right? We still built a lead and did some good things. We missed him. Mito had a good day. He could have had that same day. He had a couple easy buckets when we played him a week ago, too. So credit to Gino. We wanted to play both our guys. We weren't able to really do that when they had their bigs in there.
Jeff.
Luke, what was the general feeling of the locker room, and how did you guys sort of address it after the game ended?
It stinks because we really thought we had a chance to make it to Tuesday and win it all. So obviously, it's a disappointing feeling. Everybody's upset, but we love each other. We're always there for each other as teammates, as coaches. So I mean, I wouldn't want to go to war with anybody else, regardless of the outcome today. We didn't win it all, but I love those guys in there, and I know they love me, and so that's basically the gist of it.
Matt, last one.
Luke, I know Zach was just talking about what you meant to him. What has playing at Drexel meant to you?
It's meant everything. Honestly, can't even imagine a better team to be around. Can't imagine a better coaching staff. Can't imagine a better head coach. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. I loved coming to play every single day, coming to practice. It was a joy for me. And when I was a freshman, I wasn't here, and I was around a program that I didn't necessarily love every day. So to have that point of view and then to come here and be able to grow, I think, a pretty strong relationship with Coach and all the players. I mean, we say family every day in the huddle, and I know that I can say in my heart that I really mean it, and I love these guys, and I love Coach Spiker, and I know we're going to keep a relationship for as long as we're here.
Anything else in the room?
You know, I'd say that this team went through, you know, Luke was here for 4 years. He was able to say he was coming back. I remember that day. We got another year for House. Okris was excited about what we were building towards. And certainly, you know, I think the body of work of our season reflects the progress we've made to go 13-5, to be second place outright, to have 20 wins. It's a credit to this guy. Tournaments are crazy, right? They're wild. The 2 seed didn't make it. The 4 seed didn't make it. You look at other tournaments, the 1 seed is out in different tournaments. We're on the painful side of it, but also it's the beauty of it. But when you're doing life, right, and we go through what these guys have gone through,
All right,
just been an honor to coach them. That's what I would say, and I'm very proud of them. All right.
Thanks, guys.